everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title down below, this is going to be a mango float recipe, and mango float is a Filipino recipe. I've never really had any Filipino food. I've had Asian food, but not specifically Filipino. So having like a Filipino dessert is actually kind of cool, because I don't think I've actually, although I eat a lot of Asian food, I don't think I've really had an Asian dessert before. But anyhow, so this is going to be a mango float. Hey baby boy. Yeah, so obviously what you want for this recipe is a couple of mangoes. I do have more mangoes if this turns out not to be enough, or if I eat too many slices as I layer it, then I will use another one. But for now I'm using 2 mangoes. I got some cream. I'm probably going to use about half to 3/4 of this. I'm not going to use this whole lot. This is 600 mils, but I pretty much want about 1.5 cups worth. A can of condensed milk. I'll use a full can, and this is 395 grams. And traditionally this dessert is made with graham crackers, but I'm here in Australia, if you're new to my channel, and we don't have graham crackers here. I can buy them online, but I just haven't. So I just going to be using these granita, I think that's how you say it. I don't really know how to pronounce this. But I'm just going to use these crackers instead. I asked my mum, she does a lot of baking, what would be similar to a graham cracker, and she recommended these ones. So yeah, I'm going to use these instead of the graham crackers. And that is all. So it's legit just 4 different ingredients, and yeah, we'll just get into making it. So I'm first going to prepare the mangoes, and to do that, I'm just going to pretty much cut it around the pip, hopefully get the mango cheeks. Oh, I've done it the wrong way. Alright. Alright, so I completely cut it the wrong way. That's fine. And these pieces, like with the pips, I'm just going to eat that as a snack after I finish filming this. And to help get the actual mango out, just using a glass, I'm going to just slide the mango. Just like so. And then also with the mango, now that all the skin is off, I'm just going to cut it down in thin slices. So the slices that I'm doing, it doesn't really matter, and some people do it as chunks, but yeah, I'm going to do it slices, and it's just about 1/2 centimeter in thickness. So using a electric beaters, I'm going to just beat it until it comes to a soft peak. Alright, so now the cream is to like a nice soft peak. I'm now going to add in the condensed milk. So I'm going to be using the full can, like I said. Mix to, still using electric beaters, just mix it all just to get it nice and combined. So I've got it nice and combined and back to my soft peak. Well, it's not really peaks, but it's just nice and thick, and just, as you can see, like when I do things on the on the surface you can see like the lines of what has just dropped off, and it takes a while for it to sink in. So that's pretty much where we want it to be at. So now that this cream mixture is done, I'm going to set that one to a side. And now we're going to be starting with the biscuit base and the biscuit crumbs. So just using the biscuits, you obviously, well, for these ones in particular, you got one completely flat side and then one kind of dome side. So I'm pretty much going to be putting them upside down so it's completely flat on the top of our biscuit layer. So I'm just going to do it like that. It doesn't matter if there's gaps, it doesn't matter too much. So now I'm going to set this one aside, and with the rest of my biscuits, which is about half a packet left, I'm going to be putting into my Ziploc bag and making some biscuit crumbs. So zip that up with as little air as possible. And I'm just going to use this meat tenderizer here to bang down my biscuits. If you don't have one of these, a rolling pin would work, or even just a spoon. You just got to whack it down just to get nice biscuit crumbs. Like so. So now we got our mangoes ready, our biscuit crumbs and our cream all ready. Now it's all done and set up to start preparing the actual dessert and to start the layers. Alright, so the first thing I want to do here, obviously I've got my layer of biscuit here. Just with some of the cream mix, I'm just going to place some on top of these biscuits. Now these biscuits might jump around and move a little bit when you, like how I'm doing it now, trying to spread out the cream, that's okay. If you just work gently and slowly, if they do move out of place, it'll be easy just to move them back into place. So with our biscuits now covered with the cream, we want to now go into with our first layer of mango. And now on top of this mango, you want to sprinkle on some of your crumbs. And then start the process again with your cream, your mango, your crumbs, cream, mango and crumbs. And just keep going until you've used up all of your ingredients. Alright, so I've actually run out of mango already, so I'm just going to cut up another mango and then continue on with this process. So I'm going to sprinkle on some more crumbs. I think I'm going to be a bit more heavier with the crumbs because for this time, just pretty much use the rest of my crumbs. As this is going to most likely be the last crumb layer. I do want to keep a little bit to kind of garnish it for the top. But I should have put more crumbs on the first crumb layer, but that's all good. So with my last bits of mangoes, I just cut them up into little dices just so I can just put them all over the top. And now to finish it off, I just want to lightly coat it with some of the crumbs. So there we have it. This is now going to go into the fridge to set for a minimum of about 5 hours. And yeah, I'm going to definitely try some tonight. I'll either jump back on camera tonight or maybe in the morning to let you know, well, to show you what it looks like once it's all nice and set and to let you know what it tastes like. So it's the next day now and it's in the afternoon. I'm going to try some of this mango dessert, the mango float dessert. I'm so excited. So I just taken it out the fridge and yeah, I'm just going to cut it up and try some. Alright, so that's what it looks like on the plate. It's a little bit messy, but I don't really have like a proper thing to scoop out of it. Oh, it's cold. I'm sensitive teeth. I can't have anything like too cold, but the cream is like really cold in the fruit. That is nice though. It's sweet. It's really sweet, but it's really nice. I think next time the actual biscuit at the bottom, that's still quite hard, so I might just dip that into milk. I was going to do that, but then I thought the cream might soften it, which it is a little soft, but it's not that soft. So yeah, I just reckon next time I'll just dip it in some milk and then put it there just so the milk can soften it a little bit more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this recipe. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so I can see you guys in more of my videos, or you can see me in more of my upcoming videos. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!